Namaskar, I am Bhaskar Mhatre, Secretary, Navi Mumbai Cooperative Housing Federation. There are various ways to transfer of right title interest of the property. Today, we will discuss about the right title interest of the property by gift deed. We have invited Advocate Shreeprasad Parab. I request Advocate Shreeprasad Parab to explain in details about the transfer of property by gift deed.
So today we are talking about an important topic of gift. Now gift is a transfer of property. Now dealing with the transfer of property, we have seen various transfer of properties methodology by way of sale, section 54, section 58 talks about mortgage, section 105 talks about lease, 118 exchange, 122 onwards the provisions of gift are being provided. Section 122 opens with the provision that gift is a transfer of certain existing movable or immovable property. Now, we are talking about property, and property should be certain and in existence. That is, you cannot gift a property which will be acquired in future. You cannot gift a future property. Property should always be in present. Gift can be made of both movable as well as immovable property. But when you are making a gift of movable property, it should be supported by a delivery of possession. When you are making a gift of immovable property gift should be mandatory registered as provided under section 123. So registration is compulsory under section 123 when it comes to gift of immovable property. Further, section 122 talks about gift should be made voluntary and without consideration. Now, what is voluntary? Voluntary means out of the free consent, without coercion, without undue influence, without mistake, without misrepresentation, without fraud, etc., etc. So it should be voluntary. And what is without consideration? Now, again, section 25 of Indian Contract Act says that agreement without consideration are void. But there is only one exception to this is gift. Gift of immovable property can be made without consideration. Therefore, many a times when you look into the gift deed, the consideration part, in the consideration part it is written out of love and affection. So love and affection is the consideration for the purpose of gift. Without consideration also gift can be made out. Then the provisions which prescribes is it should be from one person called as the donor to other person called as the donee, but should be accepted by or behalf of the donee. This means that this is not a deed poll, it is a gift deed. And when it is a gift deed, it should be executed by two parties, donor and acceptance by donee also. So therefore, in the gift deed, two signatures are mandatory required. One is execution by the donor and execution by the donee also, stating the acceptance of the property. Thirdly, witness conditions are also there under section 123. That is, two witnesses are mandatory in gift deed. One more point which is left out is gift by way of conditional transfer. Now, there is also a conditional transfer provisions as provided under the Transfer of Property Act. Property can be transferred either wholly or partly, absolutely or conditionally. Section 7 at the end talks about conditional transfer also. That means you can put a condition in the gift deed about the transfer of immovable property or movable property, that after fulfilling this condition, then only the property will be completely transferred in the name of the donee. So such conditions can also be prescribed in the gift deed. So many a times senior citizens or who makes the gift, they provide a condition that till life interest, the possession or the enjoyment of that particular property will be with me, and thereafter will be with me or any other person, and thereafter the property may get devolved or get transferred to the donee. So such a condition can also be there in the gift deed. So these are the highlight provisions of gift of immovable property, because many a times in cooperative housing society we see the transfer of membership through gift. So this video has been made out for the important topic of gift. and eventually many topics will be covered by the federations, and we'll come before you with many topics, giving you information about the cooperative laws and about the legal subjects also. Therefore, till then, thank you. Dhanyavad.